MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Tampa Bay Rays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Leonis Martin swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Leonis Martin goes down for the first out of the game. Lorenzo Cain is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Lined back over second, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. A dangerous changeup to miss high with that stayed out of the zone. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He got him. Lively fast. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Third baseman.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Out of play. Quintana gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cain on the move. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in, number 13. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Number 13.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Boy, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
Number 11 backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The catcher, number 40.
Into the windup and the pitch. Right side, hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. In the dirt here, And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. To his left. Duffy on to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Jason Hayward now, trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Digging in now, number 11. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. And that's taken for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. In there, and it's 0-1. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So striding in, Steven Souza, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. The average coming in just shy of 200. So maybe a hit or 2 in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. Ready with the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Chopped weakly to the left. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Echeverria for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double. Stepping in, Adeiny Echeverria, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Echeverria.
Pitch on the way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. There to take it in is Morrison, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 24.
Ready for another chance? Leonis Martin. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lorenzo Cain.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Matt Duffy, hitting right at the 1 for 4 pace with a 250 batting average for the season. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Therefore, it is Hayward now, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Kiermaier. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. Martin is after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, number 8. Switch hitter batting left here.
Second baseman, number 8.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First pitch coming, here it is. Number 13 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And this one's in the dirt. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Wilson Contreras will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base. Digging in to try it again, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 3.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Again, a 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, number 11. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. On the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Into the box now, Logan Morrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2. Striding in, Steven Souza.
Right
An
fielder,
RBI
number 20,
double is what he was credited
Steven
with his first
Souza.
time around. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber comes
Leading
into
off for
this
the
at bat 0 for 1 in the
Designated
ballgame.
hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Dickerson. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Souza. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Echeverria now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adeiny
Chopped
Echeverria.
in front of home plate. Ramos has it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first
The left
out.
fielder, number 24.
Ready once again, Leonis Martin.
Martin.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Here's the pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder, number 7.
Into the windup
Lorenzo
and the pitch. Lorenzo Cain is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Number 11 is there, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Catcher Wilson.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. Cain patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Now in the box, Kurt
Designated
Suzuki.
hitter, Kurt Suzuki.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Martin will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second
batter,
out of the
number
inning.
5, second baseman.
Standing in, Matt Duffy. He flew out in his last at bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Hayward is there, and it's a very quick. Digging in and looking for more. Number 8, 2 base hits,
Leading off
both
for the
singles
Cubs.
to this point.
Second baseman, number 8.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Longoria's got it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 13. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The 0-2 home. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Duffy ranges to his left. On to Morrison. Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Left fielder, Corey.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Grounded back up the middle. Echeverria dives. What a play. Hey now. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Kiermaier.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And now they've got him in a rundown. The tag, and he is out at second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt.
And the throw to first is there. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off for the
He's
Cubs,
1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 40. Wilson.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Cubs.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Kyle
Here's a fastball
Schwarber.
chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Kyle Schwarber goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. On its way is pitch number 75. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready once again, Adeiny Echeverria. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And he struck. Digging in once again, number 11. He doubled earlier.
The shortstop, number 11.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th. Ready for another shot now. Logan Morrison. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And he is out on the tag. On to first. And you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. So stepping in, Steven Souza. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. And the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Leonis Martin. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 11 is there for it. 1 down. Standing in, Lorenzo Cain. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting, number 8.
Number 8 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Dickerson is going to have room out there as he put. Here's the catcher. Wilson Ramos. They'll see what he can do leading off. Pedro Strop is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Therefore it is Hayward now. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Kurt Suzuki. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Colby Rasmus will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Brad Miller will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Comes into this one at 271. 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. chopped weakly up the first base line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
The left fielder, number
Coming
10.
to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Kane. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So striding in, Kevin Kiermaier. Last time through was a base hit. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. And Daney will make the catch to retire the side. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Anthony Rizzo.
All right, back to him on the mound. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Coming to the plate now, number 13. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Tommy Hunter answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Yeah, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
The final line score for this afternoon.